Good afternoon. I am Beatrice Rangel, a board member of the Inter-American Institute for Democracy, entrusted with the task of conducting international relations. It is a great pleasure to welcome you to our forum, Henry Kissinger and His Times, event that aims at assessing Dr. Henry Kissinger's legacy in international affairs. This event is part of our exchange agreement with Universidad Peruana de Ciencias Aplicadas. We greet you from our headquarters, our former mayor of Miami, Don Tomás Regalado, and myself. The Inter-American Institute for Democracy is a private non-for-profit organization aiming at promoting and disseminating the values of freedom, democracy, and human rights, as well as institutional integrity in the Americas. Its members include scholars, politicians, workers, entrepreneurs, men and women of diverse nationalities. It is a non-partisan think tank that achieves its goals through academic research, seminars, colloquiums, and events in the context of pluralism and tolerance. Today, we are gathered around one of the most controversial statements in the past century, Henry Kissinger, who is turning 100 years old on May the 27th. To many, he provided President Nixon with the intellectual support to realize Nixon's vision of balance of power and detente. The Nixonian pillars built in tandem with Kissinger, reasoned his admirers, were at the root of the long period of peace and stability the world enjoyed for over 40 years. His critics, on the contrary, consider Dr. Kissinger to be a self-contained person with little imagination and simply an executor of Nixon's vision. His detractors consider him a less than heroic leader who chose to bomb innocent people for the sake of claiming victory over what was a lost cause in Vietnam. Neil Ferguson, his biographer, recently presented us with yet another view. Kissinger is an idealist that firmly believes in the proper use of diplomacy to avoid war and preserve peace. Which of these incantations will define his legacy? These questions are to be answered by our star-studded panel, Dr. Jorge Castañeda, Dr. Luigi Neider, and former President of Costa Rica, Jose Maria Figueres. Welcome to you all, and thank you for being with us this afternoon. Today we shall cover the following program. We have the welcoming remarks from our President Tomás Regalado and the presentations of Dr. Castañeda, Dr. Einaudi, and President Figueres. The closing remarks will be delivered by Mariano Causino, professor of the University of Buenos Aires, directly from Buenos Aires. Presenters will have 10 minutes to deliver their remarks. Tomás Regalado has been twice consecutive times the mayor of Miami. Prior to that, he unfolded a very successful career as journalist covering wars, conflicts, and the White House. Today, he enjoys high ratings both on radio as well as on TV. Don Tomás, please take the floor to initiate these proceedings.